guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, the beautiful face on your screen is Unothando Luyanda Gabela. To my returning subscribers, to the G-Force, welcome to another video by the MaGabela. As you saw in the title of the video, guys, it is a story time. And I've been just like feeling about doing mukbangs and story times. It's just that some people don't like the eating stuff and wara wara, but some people do. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, guys, but I'm gonna try like juggling both. I'm gonna try bringing it back, coming back with more story times, and yeah, because I think like story times and I had like a really good relationship. Why am I wearing a get face? I don't know. That's So before we get into the story in J, guys, like it's currently, if not 6, I don't know what time it is, 6 p.m. I have been sleeping the whole day, guys. I haven't been feeling like myself today. Like it's just one of those days, where you just want to stay in bed. I'm having something to drink, by the way. At least I didn't come just empty-handed, Not for the persons under the age of 18. Guys, should do alcohol ads. No. But like the fact that I'm actually in front of the camera and I'm laughing, that's an achievement today. Because guys, I've been feeling the and like we all go through a lot of things that we don't speak about, but I hope that you find it home. I hope you're good. I hope like your heart is at peace, like everything is that when you feel that relief. Kancane. Like I don't know if you guys get it, but when you take a deep breath and you feel so relieved. I hope everyone is feeling like that, I hope you guys are fine. Like, guys, I am tired. I'm not fine. I'm tired. I thought about taking a break on YouTube, and I thought that was gonna make me worse. Guys, when I take breaks on YouTube, it's like I'm wasting time. Like, what the fuck? And every video that I post, I'm like, I'm one video closer to that one video that's going to make a difference in my life, I just create content as I go and hope to God. I'm just one video close. I'm just gonna keep on pushing and pushing, because the time that you rest, if you rest, you rest. Like next thing you guys are gonna forget about me. Oh my man. And for every single person who comes back every single week, the people who watch first, the people who watch whenever they have the time, thank you so much, guys, for doing that. It means a lot. Even if it's like 20 of y'all or whatever, like having that thing at the back of my head, I'm like, but at least I have people who watch me, These people who come back, who actually come back for my videos. Thank you guys so much for that. Really much appreciated. I appreciate every single member of the G-Force. We are growing. And I think another thing that's making me so tired is the fact that it's the end of the year. And that is making me tired and scared. Guys, I am turning 20 next year. Like the fuck. This is my last year as a teenager, and it flew. I was busy. This year has been the hardest years of my life. It's been so hard. I had to swallow hard pills. I had to grow. I had to push. I had to work hard. I had to do a lot of things that I'm like, damn, I thought matric was hard. No. I could do matric over again and doing this year over again. Like, it was, guys. Speaking about it, it's making my heart heavy, and I don't need that for the video I'm about to tell you, because it's a funny video and also embarrassing on my end, but I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. But all I'm just trying to say, guys, is to get cartelli, but I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm actually, like, going to push myself beyond. I don't know, like, I have to see. I have to work it out, and I will work it out. That's one thing I know about myself. I just put a lot of pressure on myself, I think. But I I feel like every Capricorn has that. Like, you just overwork, you put so much pressure on yourself, but if you don't, who will? And I was just like, I know there's great things out there for me. I just know what I know, 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 I know it in the back of my head. Like, but sometimes I'm just like today, I'm just tired. But let me have a drink and let me start the story before you guys vie and think I'm just here to vent and not tell you guys a story. Guys, I have a lot of story times, yes. Now the thing is, some of those people watch my channel that I know. They're very much like subscribers, so I can't be telling their shit here. Then they'll know it's them. Then they come to my DMs because I don't have the numbers anymore. Coming to my DM being like, Nathaniel, how can you do that? Yo, especially this one. And this other one is huge, guys. It's huge. None of you will like none of y'all will ever think that with the guys. I have seen it all. Guys, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. But now I can't. There's like my nigga, my consequences to these stories. But one day I swear. That's what I want to talk about. Let me get into the story. Okay, guys. I need one big sip, actually. That wasn't big. But the thing is, guys, when I have my teeth are so sensitive. Someone recommend something because I can't, like, ice cold. I can't. I have to or it because if it touches my gums, it's chai. I have to drink like that so it wouldn't touch my teeth. Yeah, boy. I mean, I bet I have a lot of issues. Actually, I'm seeing this now. I have a lot of issues. But anyways, so guys, like, this is a story time of how I used to wet my bed. Like, every night. Like, it was a daily routine for my mom or the lady that was helping us at the time. That in the morning, they have to take my bed sheets, everything. They have to wash it. I had to take the sponge, the bed outside so it could dry, you know. It was like a daily thing that I have to do that. Now, guys, everything of mine is late. Like, I was a late child. I was a late child in doing everything that you probably were doing at the age. And another thing, even now, a lot of things I don't know because I'm from a strict family. And this story has nothing to do with the strict family. Strict family or not, sweating your bed has nothing to do with that. But I feel like, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but majority of my things was just like late. And I feel like if you went to a school that was dominated by white people and you had white friends, a lot of your things were delayed because you were not in your lane. You're busy trying to be like Bianca, Caitlin, Jenna, and Chantal. I'm just saying random white names. Like, a lot of your things were delayed because you were busy. Like, even when it comes to dating, guys, you're busy chasing Josh and Travis, who's not into black girls, instead of just going to Smisiso and Tabo. You know, like, guys, I feel like I can't be the only one who can relate. Like, being in a primary school that was dominated by white people, bro. I feel like it saved me from a lot of things that other kids tell me in high school that they used to get up in, like things that they tell me that they used to do in primary school. I'm like, there was no ways I would be doing that in primary because I was so brainwashed. I was not brainwashed. I don't want to say brainwashed. I don't want to say brainwashed. It's not, come on, don't say that. I don't want to say brain. But like, I was so naive and innocent at that time. I think it's because like I wasn't rebellious, guys. I was just like, I wanted sleepovers. I wanted to have braids all the time so I can whip my hair. I wanted to go to Caitlin's party. I wanted to go to this one's party, this one's party. I feel like if you were friends with like white people, bruh, everything of yours was delayed because you were not in your lane. You were not in your lane. But this story took place, I think I was in grade 5. Just imagine, guys, I was in grade 5. In grade 5, almost grade 6, grade 7 in high school. So 2 years before high school, that's when I start peeing That's when I stopped wetting my bed. Okay, it's so embarrassing. Like they'll think about it 2 years before high school. Just imagine if that this like what's gonna happen, like what I'm gonna tell you if this didn't happen. I'd probably be wetting my bed in grade 8. Just imagine that shit. So guys, okay, in my primary school, we used to only start going to like camps in grade 5, you know. I'm thinking about I'm doing this because guys, you know, I worked my ass off. I worked my ass off for this. Okay, fine. So we start going to camp in grade 5. My brother was in grade 7 and I was in grade 5. So he went to camp in grade 5 because he wasn't waiting his bed. He went to camp and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait till I get to grade 5 so I can go and have like 2 nights and 3 days in another neighborhood, in another place. Like I just wanted to be out of my home because I wasn't allowed sleepovers at the time. I wasn't allowed to do nothing. I used to stay at home, no mall, no nothing. If you want something, my daddy was gonna get it for me, and I'm gonna eat it here in the house, basically. So I was excited that I'm gonna leave the house. Okay, guys. So yeah, grade 5. I'm in grade 5 now, guys. I think it was around because we used to go to camps at the end of the year, like term 4 of the exam. So they used to make us write out. Was it term 3? Term 4, term 3. It can't be term 4 because term 4 is December. I think it was term 3. We used to go to camps in term 3. Now the thing is, when the days were coming, so I come back with the letter to my mom. I give my mom the letter, and I'm like, my mom's like, "Yinle," and I'm like, "Incwadi ye-camp." Athi ma we sokuchama kanje wena umthatha wami olala endaweni la ngazi khona. Ufuna ngane zikuhleke lapha usuvuka umanzi te. Umdala hawo uyachabe ucabanga ukuthi uzoya lapho. Uzoya lapho wena muyibuka wena muyibuka nje. Muzibuka. Uzoya kwicamp. Buka lapha ispontshi. Kwimanzi ispontshi sakho siyoma lapha emnyango. Siyoma ispontshi sakho siyoma lapha emnyango. Siyoma. Mina ekuseni ngifuna ngiwashe izinto zakho. Like, bro, she started shouting. Like, not shouting at me, but basically, like, voicing that there's no ways I'll be going to camp because I'll wet my bed. And, bro, I see my sponge there in the sun, getting roasted by the sun so it can dry. And I'm just like, yo, no time, bro. No. There's no ways you are going to camp. But I was like, I'm going to make a plan. So, like, you would get the letter, like, probably 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months before camp. So, like, they'll give you options of how to pay. It's either you pay the full amount on the first month. Let's say probably they gave you the form. Oh, guys, I don't know. I forgot. But, okay, the first month, the people who are paying full amounts have to pay the full amount, and the people who wanna pay in like installments will have to pay like the first quarter. There was a day, so maybe like the 28th of whatever month. By the 28th, if you're paying the full amount, you have to pay it by the 28th. And if you are putting like a portion of that money has to be in like whatever. You cannot decide to pay the full amount the following month because no. Or you cannot decide that you're not paying anything the month that you're supposed to and you plan to pay the following month. No, at least put something down to keep your position. You get what I'm saying? Oh, my coat. See, oh, my coat is scaring me. So, like, I got it way before the money was due. So they're like 2 months before any amount was due. So they give you like 2 months at least. Okay, let's say they say March. I'm not sure how long they gave us. Let's say they gave us in January. Let's say they gave us in January. And they say March 28th is the last day for the people who are paying full amount to pay. And so it's also the last chance you can get to put a portion of that money if you want to go to camp, because not everyone could just like bam. Okay, so like months go past and I'm keep on begging, like now everyone is putting in suggestions, guys. It was like a family meeting kind of vibe. Everyone is putting in suggestions, like, and my sister's like, no mom, it's fine, like uthando engakwazi ukuthi mhlambe mekuthi uyichamela sathe sleeping bag asigoqe asifihle. And my mom is like, she's gonna be there for 2 nights. What if she pisses her bed the first night? What's gonna happen when she's gonna sleep? And my sister's like, no, Pella, the first night she's gonna put her sleeping bag on top of the bed, you know. If she waits, that she's gonna roll a sleeping bag properly, put it somewhere, and then the second night she's gonna sleep on the bed. If she wets the bed, it doesn't matter because she's leaving that day anyways. And I'm just like, that's a really good plan in my head. I'm like, my sister got my bag. Like, that's a really good plan. That's a good plan. I piss on both of the things and no one gets hurt because I'm leaving that other day. And the day before, I'm going to hide it anyways. And then when I get home, I can wash my sleeping bag. Not me, obviously, because I was young. But they can wash the sleeping bag. And then no one will know. Like, no one will know. Because no one really makes their beds the last day of camp. I don't think anyone makes their bed. I was going to leave my wet-ass bed like that. I was in grade 5. Obviously, I was thinking like that because I didn't care. All I wanted to do was to go on camp. Okay, fine, guys. So obviously, people are like, everyone's saying like, no, Sando, rest, bro. You don't go. You're gonna embarrass yourself. Just imagine, like, don't do that. I'm just like, I have to go to camp. And my friends at school, guys, they're putting the pressure. Everyone is speaking about camp, and they're like, no, Tana, are you going to camp? In my head, half, like half. I was half. I'm like, I might be going, I might not be going. And half. When my friends were asking me at school if I'm going to camp, I'll be like, no, I sleepwalk, so I can't go to. And people were waiting primary school with me. But seriously, that's why I was talking bullshit. Because no one knew that, like, I can just imagine the people I went to primary school with. But anyways, yeah, they're like, listen, are you going to camp? And I'm just like, no, I sleepwalk. So my mom is like, I can't go to camp. And my friends, you know how kids are, no, friend, I will sleep with you. I'm like, you gonna sleep with me? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Because they think my problem is sleepwalking. They're like, oh, friend, I'm going to sleep with you and I'm going to wake you up if you're sleepwalking. I'm like, do you really want to sleep with me? Do you really know you don't? You don't want to sleep with me. You don't want to sleep with me. Like, I promise you, you do. In my head, I'm like that. I'm like, this child, it has this routine. I phone vuga emanzi kumele come on pijama. Your phone your phone come on picture. I'm like, no, I got phone. Okay, fine. So I'm basically like, no, guys, it's very hard to convince my mom. Like, they knew I have a strict, like, everyone who knows me, they know that I'm shit scared of my mom. Like, she's strict. I don't play like that. I could do anything to anyone, but not my mom. Hence I have never pranked her on my channel. She's unprankable. And I'm scared of her. Okay, so pressure both sides now. I'm at school, there's pressure at camp. I'm at home, there's stress. School, there's stress. Home, there's stress. Everywhere, there's stress. It's stressing me about this camp that I can't attain because I pissed on my bed, and my friends, I'm lying to them, busy telling them I sleepwalk, so I can't come. Okay, fine, guys. I remember it was the day before the full amount was due and the installment. Guys, the day before, when I woke up in the morning, it was the week before. It wasn't the day before. So my mom and I had made a deal that if I do not pee on my bed for this week before the payment is due, I will be allowed to go to camp. Do you know where the danger is? Guys, I tried so hard. I drank nothing before going to bed. And guys, like, I want to say I had a bladder problem, but I did not have a bladder problem. I just did not like going to the bathroom, I think. And I didn't go to the bathroom before I went to sleep. So I used to sleep and then dream like I'm in the bathroom. And then I'll pee and then I'll wake up and I'm like, holy shit. And then continue sleeping in my pee because I can't do anything. I can't move to anyone's bed because no one wants me to sleep with them because they know that I wet my bed. So I just had to sleep in the damn full of pee. And I'm just like, Now I'm warm. Winter, I used to be so warm in my own pee, guys. Like, I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to you. Winter was so nice because I'll pee in my bed and then when I wake up, like, even someone who's going to wake me up, they used to do this. Walk by my bed, do this with the duvet. Well, come in, a footy. And like, it was a thing, dude. Well, come in, hello. And I said, everyone used to share comments if they woke me up. Uhlezi uvuka umanzi nje nawe mfethu yini? Yini inkinga yakho Thando? Wala ukuchama nje mfethu ngikuvusile nje ebusuku uchama kanjani manje? Wena kuthi ungaphuzi lutho nje ebusuku. Like every day my sisters guys do yeah, trying to plan. They want me to go to camp, but now they're chowing me, guys. Like it wasn't only the week before that guys, I did not stop peeing my bed. Like just know that, like I did not stop. But like it was my whole life, bro. I lived that. Even bro, in preschool, I just didn't go to the bathroom, and people will see like water while pee going down my leg, and I'll be wiping. I'm like, it's just water. I don't know. I didn't have a bladder problem, but I just don't know what is happening in my head, guys. I seriously do not know. Okay, fine. The week before starts, I remember, guys. This one day I slept, and I woke up midnight, and you never know, guys, because I touch myself. I'm like, I'm dry. I'm dry. I am dry. I sleep again. I wake up wait. And when I woke up, I did this. I'm like, what the fuck did my coochie just do? Why did you have to disappoint me like this? My coochie disappointed me that day. I swear. Like it disappointed me. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Now I'm waking up and I'm telling the lady that was helping us at the time, I'm like, please don't tell my mom. Oh, mama. So I'm fighting today. I'm fighting them shitting. Because now days are running, guys. Like days are vying. If at least I didn't pee that one day, maybe it was gonna show her that I'm serious. But I peed the whole flipping week, if I'm not mistaken. And my mom was not convinced. She was like, you know those moments where like exactly. And I remember I hid it from her. Well, I tried, but I went to school. Like I don't know what happens during the day. I told the lady, so I used to like I hid my sponge in the sun, but not where I usually put it. So if she wakes up in the morning, she's not gonna see that view of my bed outside. So I was like, isn't I'm gonna put it somewhere else with it. But now they used to shout at me like, sponge I saw me. I mean, these people do not understand it. It's not about the sponge drying properly. It's actually about me going to camp. So can you shut up and allow me to do my thing? Because at the end of the day, I want to sleep in this bed tonight, you know? But they used to pressurize me, guys. Okay, I hear it. Next thing I'm coming back from school, I see the sponge where it's supposed to be. I'm like, how the fuck did that shit get there? So this means that my mom knows now. Like, what the flip? And guys, I remember it was the day before. And the day before, I pissed my bed again, guys. Like, I'm disappointing y'all right now. I understand. But, guys, like, I tried my best. I pee on my bed again. The night before, bro, I wrote a letter for my mom. I left it on top of a dressing table, like, pouring my heart out on it. I love you, mommy. Please allow me to go. Like, because I couldn't tell her 99 because my mom used to shout. I'm scared of her. The only way I could communicate with her is if I write some. Even now, if I really want to tell my mom something like seriously, or rather wait for her till she leaves the house so I can call her. So it's like a conversation you have over the phone. I don't have to see her face, you know. Like if I want to have a conversation with my mom, I will like beat around the bushes. I'll be like, Pela, oh, Pela, mana. And she'll be like my mom is like strict, you know. I'm just scared of her like that. She's not toxic. She's not like violent or anything like that. She's just, I don't like people who shout. So if you're strict and you shout, I don't like you. I don't like being shouted at because that's embarrassing. Like, why are you shouting at me in front of everyone? No. I write the letter. I'm like, I love you, mommy. Please allow me to go. I want to be there with my friends. But I don't remember what I wrote on that letter. I'm pretty sure it was wrong spelling because I suck at spelling. Yo, okay, it's my spelling. I'm pretty sure it was wrong. Everything was just like incorrect. I'm like, but my mom like understood what I was trying to say. I'm pretty sure. I wake up in the morning. That morning, guys, I did not wet my bed. That morning of the payments, I did not wave my bed. But in my head, I was like, it's not about the bed thing now. That later will determine if I am going to this camp or I am not. Okay, fine. I wake up in the morning. I get dressed as usual, everything, eat my breakfast, and I'm just like obviously down because my mom's not saying anything. She's just side eyeing me. She's busy side eyeing me and stuff like that. I go to school. I go to school, bro. I go to school. And then when I got there, obviously everyone is like, "Oh, I'm here today," because obviously, like they used to put it in it's either your parents would deliver it at the office, or you would like physically bring it to Yabo. And black parents didn't do the office thing, guys. To be honest, they didn't give your child the money. Like my mom, Yabo. And then like I remember it was after break, and then I got called to the office. When I get called to the office, I go, and guys, my mom left the money for me. It was like I was dreaming. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Like till this day, I was like, oh my god, she gambled. She gambled with me. Like, and I remember, bro, like before going to camp, she prayed to me. And by the time, guys, I was going to camp, I didn't even pee on my bed in camp. Because I'm pretty sure everyone would know that story because people that tell it. But like I didn't pee on my bed and I slept in the middle bunk. The audacity, guys, the audacity. I trusted myself that much to sleep in the middle bunk. What if I peed and the person sleeping under me with their mouth open? But I think I was confident enough because like it just started fading away towards the time where we used to have to go to camp. I was like, I think I just outgrew peeing in my bed, you know. But yeah, bro, like everything of mine, even like bro, the first time I wore a bra, guys, it wasn't at home. My friend at school bought me sport bras and I put it on. I remember, yo, I want to say the name of my friend who bought me a bra. I remember, guys, putting sport bras for like a girl, and my mom shouted at me when she saw that. Like, guys, a lot of things in Jamina. Maybe that's why I didn't see a problem with pee on my bed. I was like, I'm still a child because I thought in my head I was like, I'm just a baby. If it wasn't for that camp, I don't know what would. Maybe I would have faded. Yeah, I would have faded. But I feel like also going to camp made me like. I'm waking up, I'm going to the bathroom, yeah, well, until it became a thing. Like I wake even now I wake up in the middle of the night. I think it's like I trained myself. I trained myself like that to just get up in the middle of the night and go pee. Not because like if I don't wake up I'm gonna pee on my bed now, hopefully not. But like I just trained myself like that. Like having a like I don't know, a bladder, it's not a bladder problem. Like this whole situation really did put a lot of straw in my because obviously people will talk about it like, oh, you're still busy on the bed, oh, I don't pee on my bed, and I'll just act like I don't, and I would lie and say I sleepwalk because for some reason I thought sleepwalking was less embarrassing than peeing in my bed. But there you go, guys, just be nice to people. When you're a mother, be nice to your child who pees and call me. I mean, I'll tell them it's fine, it's okay, you're gonna be okay. Like actually gonna be okay, guys. And I knew it was like a family thing. And like you're gonna be okay. I knew it was a family thing, but I didn't care because I was sick of it. I was actually so mad. But like guys, it's okay. Even if you eat some people eat their teeth when they're sleeping. Like some people snore. I hate you if you snore. I hate you. I hate you if you snore. Again, I mean, I can't sleep with someone who snores. Maybe I don't snore. In fact, I don't. And no one can confirm that because I've never been in the nigga's bed all night. So no one can confirm that because I don't snore. But I used to piss on my bed. And that's the most embarrassing shit ever. Anyways, guys, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And word of the day, as it's a Wednesday, repost this link and make me your woman crush Wednesday. And another thing, guys, Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be just a little bit of in a little. Do you know the song that sound on TikTok? But yeah, guys, everything is gonna be okay. Even though I'm not where I wanted to be or where I imagined myself to be, I know the January Nintendo will be proud of the Nintendo right now, but the Nintendo right now ain't proud of the Nintendo right now, which is really like I feel like I'm bullying myself because the fuck I'm putting so much pressure on myself. Like I first want to be something, then I'm that, and like it's not good enough, girl. It's not good enough. But pray, yeah, pray, because I've been having a difficult relationship with God lately, because I'm just in my head a lot, guys. I'm in my head a lot. But guys, pray for yourself, pray for your friends, and see you next week. You and we're gonna see each other every Wednesday, no matter what. No matter what, guys. And try my best to entertain you with a smile on my face. And enjoying kube right, yabo. Please make sure, guys, subscribe if you haven't. Share this to your friends